Kenny Omega versus Jon Moxley, Walter versus Tommaso Ciampa, Cody Rhodes versus Brody Lee. Those are just some of the great matches we saw during the Wednesday Night Wars as NXT and AEW Dynamite battled every week for supremacy. But with NXT finally moving to Tuesday nights, that brings an end to the Wednesday Night Wars. But in today's video, we won't be looking at any 5-star matches. Instead, we'll be looking at some of the shots fired between both companies, as both wrestlers and executives took aim. Before we get into today's video, make sure to like and subscribe with the notification bell on, as it would go a long way into helping to grow the channel. Everybody knows Triple H, the King of Kings, who rules over NXT on his throne. But what happens when Cody Rhodes, an AEW wrestler, destroys that very throne, using Triple H's iconic sledgehammer? Well, at Double or Nothing 2019, that's exactly what happened. That bit of throne destruction happened right before Cody's incredible match with his brother Dustin. When asked about the shot at WWE, the former TNT champion said this:
"The decision to blow up the throne was my decision alone. But when push came to shove and I thought I was better than 99% of the people he was putting ahead of me, he didn't see that. So in that moment, there's no greater revenge in the world than success."
One of the biggest complaints from today's WWE fans is that the product is too soft, with little extreme moments. Some fans even want to return to the chaos of the Attitude Era. But in AEW, that's the exact opposite. We've seen matches like the dog collar match, exploding barbed wire death match, and even the lights out match get so brutal that some fans complain the company has gone too far. But during a 2019 conference call, the chairman himself, Vince McMahon, decided to join in on the fun and take a shot at the gory AEW products.
WWE will not do blood and guts and things of that nature, such as what is being done with our new potential competitor.
It's clear that Vince McMahon looks down on Tony Khan's violent matchups. But how did AEW respond? Instead of cowering away from their new blood and guts reputation, All Elite Wrestling embraced it, announcing a highly anticipated double-ringed steel cage matchup pitting Chris Jericho's Inner Circle against the Elite's Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, Cody Rhodes, and Hangman Page. Not only was this a direct response to Vince McMahon's comments earlier, but this match was set to be a counter to NXT's very popular War Games match. Whether you're a fan of AEW or NXT, you have to admit that NXT were dominated in the ratings war, with AEW Dynamite also consistently outdrawing NXT in the 18 to 49 demographic. This gave former AEW champion Chris Jericho the ammunition to fire a shot at WWE during a 2020 interview with TalkSport.
"The demo god thing is not a gimmick, it's real. So go to Tuesday, go to Sunday, go to any other day that you want. But don't exist just to mess with us, because we're beating you every single week. It's kind of embarrassing for NXT at this point."
Jericho had some harsh words for NXT, but he didn't stop there.
"I think you should throw the red flag. Retreats, go to Tuesdays, get more viewers, make more money, get more guys over, and don't worry about what we're doing."
It looks like Triple H listened to his advice. Okay, let me set the stage for this one. It was Hall of Fame 2019. NXT was still a 1-hour show, Dynamite didn't debut on TNT yet, and DX were making their 4,000th reunion. But this didn't stop Triple H from dissing the opposition, calling AEW a piss ant company that would be bought by Vince McMahon. Oh yeah, and he also said this about the Too Sweet chants.
Honestly, that's stupid. I hate that thing, but whatever. Yeah, our stuff was cool. That ain't. Let me just say.
Well, that's my list. Let me know which show you believe had the better matches, AEW Dynamite or NXT.